11:20 and I'm up. I'm heading out to the shop now to get cash out because I have to drop my car to the garage this morning before the shoot and I have to get a taxi in, so I have to go with money, and if I leave any later there'll be loads of traffic. And I can hear it's raining again. Oh my god, is it ever gonna stop raining? But anyway, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 5. Hi Goop, we're going on the shoot today. You come with me. Oh. I'm home, had my breakfast, packed my bag, packed Cooper's stuff. We got some coats for you, didn't we, Cooper? And you are barking like crazy because you know you're going somewhere and I'm about to kill you. You can't be barking when there's people asleep. I wasn't able to vlog in the shoot, but yeah, it was really fun. We had a great morning, didn't we?
She was stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Oh, but now we're gonna go make use out of having my hair and makeup done. We're gonna go and get some lunch.
And me beside her.
Ah, you look gorgeous. And we'll get a drink as well. Why not? Midday drink. We got our cocktails. So I'm home again. Feels like such a waste to come home and to be doing work with all the makeup and hair done. I had such a good day though. It was actually so much fun, the shoot. I wasn't actually able to share anything from behind the scenes, but when I can I will. All the outfits were so nice and I just can't wait to tell you more and share more. And I know that's so annoying saying that and then not being able to share it, but I will as soon as I can. And yeah, now I have to just edit a video from yesterday, and the hair video, I actually edited it all yesterday, but for some reason it did not import, so I have to do it all again. Technology, but nothing's gonna bring me down now today. I'm in such a good mood. I feel like I have a lot of Vlogmas to catch up on because I wasn't able to record much today. But once I have this video edited, I will check in with you. I might actually go and do something fun tonight because I kind of feel like celebrating, or I don't know, doing something. I swear to God, today is my lucky day. I went in to edit the video and sure, it's already saved. I thought it deleted, but when I put the memory card back in, it all came back on. I love today. Just decided I'm gonna go see the Coronas tonight with Niamh, because it's Christmas, and if you don't have an excuse to celebrate, okay, but today as well after the shoot and at the end of the year at Christmas time, then when do you? Why not? Okay, I'm dressed. I'm wearing a sequins kind of top from Zara, my Chanel kind of chain belt, can't talk today, and my commando leather leggings. But because I couldn't film at the shoot today, I don't have that much video content for today, so I said I would do like a little bit of a Q&A. I do them sometimes on my Instagram, but I usually write down the answers back, so I think doing it on here is good because I'll be able to talk and be able to explain things better and that kind of thing. So only a few have come in so far. I just put it up, but sure, I may as well get started. Okay, the first one is, what's your biggest and best purchase? I mean, probably my car, because that has changed my life. I got that last year. But in terms of like fashion purchase, probably I did not put this here on purpose, but this Louis Vuitton Victoire bag is my best purchase. I actually did an unboxing of it. It's just, out of all the bags that I've bought, the one that I use the most and the one that goes with the most of my outfits, fits the most, has lasted really well. Yeah, I'd love to buy another classic bag like that I know will last me, but it's hard to find them. It's hard to find a good one. I'm smiling because I can hear Ruth singing downstairs. The next question was goals for 2019, and she said, PS, loving Vlogmas. Thank you, Laura. This is actually something now I was thinking about, just because it's the last month of 2018, and I do try and make goals every year, even though it kind of kills me because it's hard to plan a year in advance. And I want to be realistic, but I also want to like set goals for myself that will make me work and like strive towards things and stuff like that. But you also don't want to like, I don't know, you don't want to be like so far out there that you'll never achieve them. Well, I don't, because I don't want to like be disappointed. But for 2019 right now, I just really want to travel. Can you hear the singing? I don't know if you can hear it. I want to travel, and I'm going to travel in January. I have a little trip planned I'm really excited about, going to LA with Aideen, and it's like just a little holiday because January is usually pretty quiet for vlogging. So yeah, traveling is a big one. I want to do more events after doing the fashion show last week. Definitely want to do more because it's so nice to meet people and to have a proper chat in person. And I enjoyed the craziness of organising it, and yeah, it was great to be able to do it for charity as well. So definitely doing more charity work in 2019. Continue to do more video. That was one of my things for 2018, was to do more video. And like looking back on last Vlogmas, I feel like I've come on so much and I feel way more like natural talking to the camera, which is nice. Maybe more TV. I don't know what I want to do. I feel like my life has changed a lot like in the last couple of months, so I feel I'm just kind of open to whatever ends up happening. Someone else just wrote and said, not a question, but the lead actress in the new Netflix show Baby is your twin. Really thought it, and it just said ... I just looked her up there and we actually do kind of look alike. Sometimes I don't see that when people say it, but I can kind of see it with this one. Another one is, how did you get invited to the VS fashion show? So I got an email May last year asking me to be their ambassador, and as a part of that I had to go to the show. Had to go, you know. And at the time I was like, no way, like this is not happening. And it was one of those things, like when something like that happens, I just can't believe it until it happens. I'm afraid to like even say it out loud in case I jinx it. But that was so cool. That was like definitely a highlight of this year. Hair care tips, please. Well, the number one hair care tip I could give is to not style your hair every day, because nothing damages your hair like heat does. But I can't talk because I do. So I just try and use a good good shampoo and conditioner. I use Alpha Parf mainly. They have really like nourishing, hydrating shampoos and masks and stuff. And I use a serum. I use kind of bits and pieces of everything, anything that will help. I have a heat protector. I suppose it depends on the trouble you're having, but I do try and do a mask once a week. I think giving it that extra bit of hydration at least once a week does help as well. Next question, what did you want to do when you were in school doing your leaving cert? Like my dream job always would have kind of been to work in a magazine, but I didn't know how to get into it, and I didn't even want to say it out loud because it seemed so unrealistic when I was in Limerick, and there was no way of getting into it really, like unless you did journalism, and then I didn't know if I wanted to do journalism. So I ended up putting communications first, which is like media studies, and it was really broad. In that course in college you can kind of pick to study TV, radio or photography, and I did photography and loads of other media courses or subjects. But yeah, that was kind of what I would love to have done, but anything kind of fashion related I wasn't sure, and I suppose now it makes sense kind of how I ended up doing what I'm doing. After that course I went on and did a master's in marketing, and I worked in marketing for nearly 3 years with Tourism Ireland, but I was kind of blogging while I was doing that. So now I feel like I love what I'm doing, and I literally couldn't be doing anything that's kind of more perfect or more suited to me. I feel like I've got this new love for it in the last couple of months. Someone said, what camera do you use to take your photos, or do you always use your iPhone? So in January last year I bought this like really fancy camera, and I literally have barely used it. I nearly always use my iPhone. Even when I meet photographers now, I just find it handier if they take it on my phone, because then I have the photos straight away, unless they have Wi-Fi on their camera. But yeah, it's mainly my phone. Sometimes my Olympus pen if it's inside, but yeah, mainly the phone. I just put on my coat because our heating is still not fixed and it's very cold. What is my daily workout routine? I do a whole load of different things. Sometimes classes, sometimes just go in and do kind of weights and stuff. I like trying out different classes, and I did a bit of personal training for a good while this year. I have a program that I followed for the first half of the year, and I will link that in the description. It's really good, and I've given it to my roommates and stuff, and they find it really good as well. You can kind of vary the weights, but it's just to give you an idea of different exercises to do. Any exercise you're not sure of, just look them up on YouTube. That's what I usually do if I forget. Would you recommend your master's degree to others interested in why? Yeah, I would. It was really good. It was really tough, but really good. Learned loads. Did loads of different subjects. Got to work on like case studies. Yeah, I just found it really good. I found the lectures really good, and there wasn't like a crazy amount of exams, but there was still exams. You know, I guess learning is important and all that. But yeah, no, I did. I thought it was really good, and not everyone. I don't know if everyone has, but anyone I am still in touch with from the course all seem to have gotten really good jobs out of it, so I would recommend it. Who is your favourite fashion Insta account? Adore your style, by the way. Oh, thank you. My favourite, I really love Xenia Adance. It used to be Xenia Overdose. She's a German blogger. I just love the way she takes her photos, and I love her style. Who else? I love Lydia Millen. I love her style. There's loads. I kind of go through phases of different people. Camilla Coelho, do you know her? I'll put her Instagram name there. Olivia Culpo, I love her photos. We Wore What, Caro Dore, and all my Irish friends, of course. I love looking at what everyone's wearing and where they got it and stuff like that. So I definitely take inspiration from my friends as well. Best travel destination I have been so far. I always say Italy just because it's just so relaxing, and the food is so good. There's so much to do, so much to see. The weather's nice. So many places I still want to go in Italy. And when I think of like really cool holidays I've been on, I can just think of like Italy. But I personally love going to America. I love New York and I love LA, and I'd love to explore more of America, and I hopefully will next year. But yeah, I'd say like New York is probably my favorite place in the world. What advice would you give to somebody who wants to be an influencer? Buy a camera, shoot, fail. I don't like the word influencer. If you want to be a blogger, I would say start a blog. If you want to be a YouTuber, I would start doing YouTube videos and vlogs and stuff. If you're into makeup, I would try and learn the tricks of the trade and start taking pictures and videos and stuff to show that. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Like, I don't think you can become an influencer, and I don't know if you should want to become an influencer. I think you should focus on what you love, what you're passionate about, and try and find a career in that, and something you can do there, because that's when you're going to be happy, and that's when you're going to excel at what you're doing. So I'm just heading in for drinks with Nia, heading into Fade Street Social, and then we're going to the Coronas after. So excited! We got some cocktails. This is like a really sweet one. Got candy floss on the top, and this one's called Riot Squad. We're in Fade Street Social. Now we're in the new cafe off 10. So I'm with vlogger.
Get this shot in this room.
Gorge. What do you think?
Shoot the room. It's amazing. Beautiful.
Hey guys, we have crashed. What is it? MediaCom?
No, Media Central.
Media Central. Christmas. We have crashed. Media Central's Christmas party. Nia dragged me here.
I know, I did.
But they're all so nice. These are all my friends now. Say hi.
Say hi. Say hi.
Okay guys, I'm just home and I'm gonna head to bed. I am up in the morning for a breakfast with Joe Malone. So thank you so much for watching. Sorry I wasn't able to show you that much today, but I will show you more tomorrow. I hope you're still enjoying Vlogmas. I can't believe tomorrow is day 6. So I will let you go and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.